Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. I'm too excited to economize now. We finally get a better road. I don't want to go down to him. This could be acceptable, I suppose. Fez is no good. That's right out. Antioch's right out. So yeah, I think this road probably here or to Sterling. It's really a question of... I guess I already have that road, although this would be useful. So then directly to Sterling gets us crossed into this. That's probably a little bit better. This is actually a good time, Deus, since you're wondering about it, to talk about this. So great people come from districts and buildings, largely speaking. Like science buildings and districts will give you scientist points. And then once you accumulate enough of them, we have the option of taking this guy that does this unique thing, or we can pass it. When we pass, passing costs us 31 of these points. We have 150, so we're going to take a little toll to pass. And then the points spent will apply as a discount to that great person, allowing other people to grab it. So it equates to be about 20%. If you look at that 31, you multiply it by 5, you get 155, right? So about 20% of what you put into it is what you pay for. And then you apply a 20% discount for the next person that might be able to get it. There are rarely situations where you want to do that. However, we find ourselves in one right now. Knowing what we know about this game, we're thinking that Isaac Newton is up next, and he's a much better great scientist than this. This gives us a Eureka for 2 random techs and 1 random civic for either medieval and Renaissance. That's actually not too bad. If you look at medieval era techs, they are 390 science or 300 science. So let's just call it 350. So 40% of that is what, like 130 something. So like it's actually a good amount of science that you get there. But what's nice about something like Newton, who is going to give us more science out of our buildings, is that later on we can run policies to further then get even more benefit out of it. So we're going to go ahead and pass here and hope that Newton's next. This sucks. Although I can do this. Just trade my horse, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't a really good thing to do here. Yeah, these barbs are definitely more scary than the AI. Per usual. 3 turns, so 1, 2, and then you could maybe think about settling there, but I'm going to. He's like me, running around naked. With settlers, not in real life. Come on. That's not true. I love being naked. It's great. Nine turns on this. They do offer a builder. Thanks, bud. China. I will pay. And I will get that going too. All right, so where are we at? Plenty of time. We're just barely into the medieval era here. I have 3 turns on this. Pretty soon we'll be able to get more settlers. Yeah, rip. Welp. We did not get it. But we can take this. This is fine. So 100 faith, which is not bad for us. That can actually, it's like a half a settler. And then this holy site will give us science as well. I don't have any outstanding holy sites. This is about to be a +3. We've had options for better ones, but I'll probably just dump it in the +3 and start getting 3 science out of it too. I was kind of hoping that we could get like this. In fact, if you look at like that's a crazy holy site. 2 wonder tiles, so that's +4, and then 1, 2, 3 mountains, so that's +5. That is a +5 holy site. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 +7 holy site, which is why you see the 14 out of it, because he's running the policy card that doubles it. So that is pretty neat. Who's Sterling losing loyalty to? Probably me. Based on the position of her cities. It's me. And then next might be Newton. Maybe there is no Newton. Who knows, man? I really need to block you. So if we do that, this can no longer double move onto this tile, so it can either stay here or just like move there or move up. Yeah, he's losing loyalty in his cap. I hope we can flip it. That would be great. It's definitely a motivation to get some farms going here. Could just declare war and steal it, but no. That doesn't seem smart. I think we'll lose too many units. Well, this guy unfortunately dies. Let us commit brave seppuku. You're welcome. You're welcome, barbarians. It's better than doing no damage and just dying. Happens to your units when you have 0 gold, they start getting disbanded. If you don't have gold to pay for your army, you'll start to lose a unit every turn until you can. So Scotland's using units? Yeah, could be. Is it at -9? Hey, Mythrock. Does it give you a threshold? I guess I didn't know that. Yeah, he's got nothing. Ah. So it was here, so it's right there, so it can no longer, it still can't settle. So we're good to go on our city. And it found a friend. Yeah, the barbs are pretty crazy. Is it worth to take the builder from the free city? No, I'd rather my units live. We're running into a situation where the barbs are like picking off our units, and I don't like that. So I would, as much as yes, it's nice to grab a builder. I'd want my units to be healthy and focused on barbs. Is that Newton? No. It is not. That's from our tile improvement. It gives you 75% of the tile's appeal, so it makes it a natural pairing with Earth Goddess because you have to be breathtaking in order to start it. And so it gives us 2 faith from Earth Goddess and then the 3 culture because it's a 4 appeal tile. If you get up to 6 appeal, it does become a 4 culture improvement. So we will go for like Eiffel Tower in this game. And we'll actually probably want to pick a city for it fairly soon. Thank you, Thalia. I actually saw it this time. I must have known. Turn 100 safe. All right, and so this is done. Our building. This is why I've been waiting to send this settler into to turn this settler into an actual city. First, let's take our extra culture, since we already have those. Do cameos ever add food? No. It basically stays as such. It's really good because it's available really early on, and early culture is massive. But in our particular game, it's not actually great because it's pretty late until we're getting them online. Our culture is fairly bad for turn 100. All right. We've got feudalism in. We finished the building. So we do this and start with a builder. No Earth Goddess tile for them, unfortunately. I think I want this 5-charge builder actually over here. Since I'm loyal, or I was loyalty flipping here, getting these cities to grow seems like a worthy cause. And if he just settles a city over here, he's going to lose it, so. Do they have any measurable production? Nope. Not at all. He's playing a game with a mod civ on deity and turn 125 as leading in science culture. Then you met Movember, who was already at 350 science and 250 culture. What? Turn 125? That's crazy. Doesn't it give you a little combat strength if you have it in your village when being attacked? No. This is strictly culture based on appeal, and then tourism later on. Should build Eiffel in in Sterling. Yeah, I don't think we're actually taking that. Now we want settler production because our cap is going to build plenty of those. So this makes sense. Because I don't need serfdom at the moment. Am I building builders? You're almost done with one. Okay. Fine. We will keep this in there. But then we definitely want this in there as well. Yeah, I know. If they plant this, I'll actually be fairly happy. It just kind of depends on the where. Could actually wind up screwing me over. 280 for the next one. I definitely want to faith buy one more settler. They're going to get simply too expensive after that, but then we can start committing this faith to builders. take a swing there. Might have to get a general just to deal with barbs. Oh, that's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? We will keep. The city has done literally nothing. Oh, that's great. That is actually great. At least it's on water. Yeah, no doubt, right? Stonehenge is still available. Is that true? Pyramids, Colosseum. Terracotta's good. Petra there. Yeah, and Stonehenge. I mean, there are no religions left, so you're building it for no reason, but yeah. Interesting. So where's this city going, Scotland? I'm dying to know. I mean, that's not where I wanted it. This would have been a good mausoleum city. Well, 4. Like, no water. Wait, what? Why? But why, though? Stupid. It's gonna have loyalty problems anyways, and then it just doesn't care about housing. Saddington. Saddington. Good night, everybody. I can't. I just can't. Oh man. What a All right, now what? I want this theater square. Can you raise it if it loyalty flips to you? No, sadly. It's just weird that he thinks that that was his best bet. Pretty happy to lose this population. They're going to grow back fairly quickly. So I'm going to grab that there. That was going to be my last Faith bot one. And then I get to come over here and start with Earth Goddess stuff. Exactly what I want to be doing at this stage. Yeah, we'll need Harbor Tech here soon, too. That's a good point. I don't think I've improved 2C resources yet. So eventually we'll get there. It was on a 5-turn timer last I looked at it. do it to try to make him happy. Need to send her a trade route. $53. Oof. Okay. Yo, Moondog, what's going on for the T-Piece Fund? Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome on back.
For the TP Fund, less than 3 greetings from Vienna, Austria.
I love that. Greetings to Austria. Thank you so much for the 14 months of that Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the ongoing support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What was that? There goes Stonehenge. Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Butters Cartman, hey, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Welcome on into the shop. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Getting so close to, oh, wow, 6 followers from 9,800, or 9,800. Yeah, 9,800. Yeah, almost back at 500 subs. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it a lot. And Butters, thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I may try to buy out to that bananas. To that banana tile. We'll see. Okay, starting to do. It's a neat map. I agree. This is a pretty cool map. Again, a little bit low on appeal for Mapuche's sake, but we're making it work. Seems fun. Having a good old time. Wow, I really can't believe that this is available. I'm gonna chop it out just to make sure. That's a pretty rare wonder to get and winds up being perfect for a culture game. This is exactly the type of game where I like Great Library. I think that's the chop right there. 4 trade routes, pretty far away, so we're hard teching that. I'll buy that now and get a builder. I like the science first game when it comes to going after Eiffel Tower, because it constrains your science needs by a lot. So this is quite good. They could use a watermill to grow. It's our Pingala city, so giving them farms and giving them housing is pretty good.
purpose of education.
Okay, there's our holy site. Gonna use Hildegard. And then I assume this is too expensive. 320. I might delay this and try to faith buy one more settler. You know, if I go here, I can actually try to sneak out the marble. Because do I even have marble? No, that's on this continent. I could also settle in place. It's going to be such a pain to keep repairing this, though. Yeah, tile buy policy would have been great throughout the game. Go towards gunpowder if we want, if we need the era score for our unique unit. This is going to start to wind down pretty quickly, I think. Wow, pyramids is still available. Would that I could, game. Would that I could. I like builders here. How are you not working this? They need better growth. Okay. I don't know where the camp is at all. So we're only sitting on 8 cities at turn 100. Kind of bare minimum. We're going to get a lot more, though. I guess I can't buy that tile, huh? Nor will I be able to afford it. All right, let's just go chop this one then. I think I was going to chop that and put a chamomile there, but... What an annoying city. I'll heal a turn there, I think. Do I think it's worth it to run a Holy Site Prayer just for faith gen? No, I don't think so. Jebel's still available. It's kind of funny. Here we go.
We can roam the bloated stacks of the Library
Good
of
stuff.
Alexandria, where all
So,
imagination and knowledge are.
This was a highly coveted wonder in Civ 5, not so much in Civ 6, although I actually think it's underrated in Civ 6, as far as most people are concerned. So the boosts to all ancient and classical era technologies doesn't matter so much. By the time you're going to get this, you're going to have most of those anyways, but you get a free random tech boost anytime any player recruits a great scientist. So that's going to add up to thousands of science, truly thousands of science by the end of the game. So it's pretty good. We're happy about it. And I said all the boosts would be useless, but that's actually not true.
I'm gone for 2 hours
all these
and
ones
you
that we
still
needed.
haven't taken Machu. I guess you really did lose to the higher ground.
I did. I lost to the higher ground. Hey, Daily Skirmisher, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you for all the bits today, my friend. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. So now we got all these, right? Or no, we got all these. Interesting. All right, harbors we need to unlock then. Let's go there first. Going for science victory? No, I don't think so. Only $7 to quote Star Wars all day. I'm happy with the result. Nice. I love it. Well, thank you. I'm gonna clear this marsh. Make them grow. 2 turns there. We need 2 turns to buy, to have enough faith to buy this. Shenanigans. Hey, SX. How you doing? Got another city down there.
It is not that life assured.
All right, it's 320 for my next settler, I believe. Yeah, so I actually want to delay this one by exactly 1 turn. How's the Scottish invasion? You know, it's better than I thought. Better than I thought it would. We took several. We took what? Basically 2.5 cities with it for kind of free-ish, which was quite good. Quite good if you ask me. Yeah, only 1 levy. That's all it took. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you, Daily. Thank you. Also, seeing turn 60 warriors on deity was a thing of beauty. Yeah, killing crossbows with your warriors felt pretty good. Felt pretty good to me, anyways. Don't. This is not good. I don't want that. Did she lose against Mohenjo? That's awesome. Yes, try pyramids. We absolutely should. Although I think I'll let that builder finish. Probably. And then we'll go for it. Start harbor here soon.
Set your course. All that glisters is.
Do wonders improve the appeal of the surrounding tiles? Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, this is 7 Seas for the win. I agree. Pretty much. Most favorite or strongest naval wonder? Strongest naval wonder is Venetian if you're actually doing naval domination. Otherwise, I like Mausoleum quite a bit. Just because it's fun. Yields are fun. Researcher seems fine. And then we'll go grants. All right, and then back to the settler here. Finish that, and then we can do this. So talk about a good first starting tile. That's where it's at, right? This is exactly what I want to be doing as Mapuche. Other maps will make it seem better than what we've accomplished so far here in the first 108 turns. But if you can settle and then boom, you know what I mean? Like if you can just kind of settle around Earth Goddess tiles, you start. Your city will kind of initially, even if you miss the city center, will just start with faith and culture. And remember that culture is very important in expanding all your borders. So your new cities really get established fairly quickly with that extra border expansion, which is great. So, and Brad, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And then I guess we're buying this here one more time. I could go unlock our dams. That's okay. Well, no, I really want to be rushing down to Eiffel. I think more builders. It's just favorite / strongest natural wonder. I really like starting with Signy. I like that. I like the yields. I mean, there isn't a bad wonder to start with, really. Like anything that gives you extra yields at all, pretty great. Oh my gosh, these barbs. So annoying. Here from YouTube, we need a W. You got this. Hey, Blues Bruce. Thanks, man. Yeah, a couple rough ones in a row. I really don't mind posting them. I really don't mind including my losses into my resume, I guess, as it were. I think it's really okay with me. So, but yes, we do need a win. A win would be lovely. I mean, it's Deity. You're not going to win every single game. And frankly, we are on quite a roll of not having to deal with anything so horrible, right? So it's just luck evening out, probably, to some degree. All right, Thalia, have a wonderful day. No problem. We'll see you later on. Dumb city.
Few inventions have been.
As you can see, barbarians, the real threat. The real threat. Yeah, that's true, SX. I'm looking forward to Christina. She's very powerful. What tile improvement's giving that culture? Hey, Sooner. How you doing, bud? That's ours. That's ours as Mapuche. Can upgrade to a knight now. That's true. That could actually help us up here, but it's also a lot of my money. Yeah, I mean, 4 losses out of what's eventually going to be like 45, 47 games, something like that. That's... I think that's fine. Any more civs do we have in the TOTS challenge? So we are here. So we have this whole last row plus a couple. More settlers. This one can come down here now. Are we going to do a Gandhi nuke special? We probably should. Probably should. Can you move? For the mems? Probably. This is the most awkward. By now I could have gone up and around and through. Almost to our next government. Pretty late. Oh dear. Rip. It's pretty rip. And I need 2 turns here, so that guy's definitely dead. Ah, barbs. Yeah. Didn't mean to keep going with that. Yeah, as I said, I think builders are our best bet at the moment. Last game was Culture with Christina, even though it was a good seed. Lots of land, 17, 18 cities. Till here about turn 240. Felt grindy. 240 is actually pretty good. 240 is a pretty good run. You shouldn't. You don't need any tips from me if you're doing that. First of all, if you're getting 17 or 18 cities, you're doing fine. And then second of all, turn 240 is perfectly respectable. Perfectly respectable. That's fine. So AI spawn with a target win goal, or do they just stumble into it based on leader abilities and bonuses? That's a really good question. I'm not exactly sure. You're currently at 8,000 military strength, almost 9,000. That's pretty impressive. That is impressive. We still kind of invite this thing to shoot us if I move here. I'll start pyramids now. We'll look first. I love this search function. Oh, she's almost done. I don't think we're going to get that. See you, joystick. It's the most military strength I've ever had? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Yeah, she's pretty much... Oh, is she? Is that actually finished? Oh, yeah, she actually got it. Oh, I guess I missed that notification. Whoops. All right, so that's fine. Can do more of this good stuff. So good. All right, now what? Such good districts. All right, now we'll try to sneak by. Although they can both attack me. Why did I think I was a scout? I don't know what I'm doing with that guy. Guess I'm a little drunk. Later on, Panda. Have a good one. Guy's dead anyways. Might as well make a show of it. Sweet, sweet day drinking. Indeed, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. We are establishing quite well. This is feeling much, much better. Starting to pull ahead in economy, not just parity. And we're also getting tons more cities, actually. Settling this late in the game, not usually my thing, but with Earth Goddess, our tile improvement, and all of this land in front of us, we're definitely going to keep doing it. So hopefully you're enjoying the series. Definitely a little bit unique from that perspective. So hopefully you're enjoying it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.